WRHI. Good morning, good morning. It is absolutely a beautiful day out in Rock Hill this morning. Big Mikey here on Palmetto Mornings, WRHI, where news, traffic, and weather comes first. We're glad you could join us this morning. It's a little chilly outside. It's cozy here in the studios. We just had Comfort Systems come in the studio and tune all our heating up. Not only does Comfort Systems save us time and money, they're local and they do a quality job. So, hey, thank you, Comfort Systems, for dropping by yesterday. A lot of headlines today. Sheila Caldwell is going to bring us the news here in a moment. Mario Washington with sports. And Trump for president? Would you vote for him? We'll talk about that here in a little bit. Now, listen, you may or may not have heard about the break-in at the Galleria Mall here in Rock Hill the other day. But with all the cameras and security, someone got away with $5,000 in vintage clothing from the vintage clothing store, and they weren't caught on camera, and no one saw it. And I don't know if you've been over there, but they have a lot of cameras on the building. But maybe it was an inside job. I don't know. But guess what? They caught the criminal. It was possibly an inside job. And guess what? We have the Rock Hill police chief here and one of the parents of the thief in the studio right now. And you are not going to believe how they pulled the crime off and then how the Rock Hill Police Department caught them. It's incredible. We're going to talk with them live right here on WRHI right after news, traffic, and weather here on Palmetto Mornings with Big Mikey. Thank you, Mike, and good morning. U.S. stocks surged right out of the gate Thursday as talk of the Irish government accepted a bailout loan eased Eurozone worries. A strong debut by General Motors stock also helped push markets higher. WRHI. Good morning. Welcome back to the studios here in Rock Hill, WRHI. Currently, it's about 55 degrees. It's 6:07 in the morning. We're glad you could join us. It's going to be a beautiful day all day. Right now, let's get to our interview this morning with Chief of Police of Rock Hill. Chief, welcome to WRHI. WRHI. Oh, it's Mike Noble right here on WRHI. It's sports time. If you missed TV last night, you missed the NBA, baby. I tell you, New Orleans over Dallas, 99-97. The Lakers take care of the Pistons, 103-90. And Boston upsets Washington, 114-83. But the big story was down in Miami where they took care of the Suns, 123-96. If you missed that NBA game, you just missed it. I tell you, it was all about Chris Bosh. They needed to get his scoring touch back. It was a matchup with the Phoenix Suns. It didn't even take a full night's work. Bosh scored a season-high 35 points before sitting out the fourth quarter. LeBron James finished with 20, and the Miami Heat ran away from the Suns 123-96 on Wednesday. Let's go to Bosh and hear what he has to say. I'm Mike Noble here on WRHI Sports.